Hi, welcome. My name is Cindy, and you have landed on Soulprint Intuitive Tarot. This is really exciting. This is actually one of my very first videos. And what I want to do today is do a reading for the month of March, but based on the element. So, as you can see, I have pulled, I'm going to start with Pisces since we're going into March. So if you are a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, you are a water sign, this reading is for you. So I pulled these two cards, which are the King and Queen of Cups, which is water, just to anchor this reading. So we're going to leave those there, and we're going to shuffle these and see what the universe would like to pass on regarding energies for March that you're going to be impacted by if you're a water sign. Okay. Okay, so don't panic. Don't panic when you see the Tower. Okay. So if you are a water sign, what the story these cards are telling is that you are now moving away from difficult times. It could be financial, it could be relationships, it could be, educational, career-wise. But it's like the last little bit has just been very, very difficult. And the Six of Swords here is indicating that it's time to move on. There was a lot of motion, there was a lot of stress going on, a lot of anxiety in your life. The Tower happened. Okay, so whatever the Tower was has taken place. It is behind you now. As you can see here, it's behind. What's coming up for you is really interesting, because it feels very much as if that Tower really needed to come down. It was something that was maybe holding you back, or something that was kind of preventing you from moving forward, whether it was thinking processes or realities of situations. But it's almost as if it has happened, the dust has settled, and now we're going to move on. And we're going to move on lickety-split. We've got cards here representing, this is the Eight of Wands. It's representing speed. Okay, things are going to happen. They're going to start happening really, really fast. You've got the Two of Pentacles here. So this is about balance. This is about incorporating the new thing into your life, or adjusting from the old thing that's not there. But it's about creating a new balance that is going to work for you. That's followed by the Ten of Cups. So kind of, you're going to get to your happy place. You're going to get to where you kind of want to be, or need to be. You will continue working on those things that are close to your heart, projects, whatever it may be. But you've moved to a new place. It just simply feels as if it's time to just move on. Let's see what else the universe might like to talk about. Okay, well, the universe still seems to want to talk about the same thing because, again, it is showing there was judgment, there was whatever that happened. This, I would connect this to the Tower card. The world, meaning you have come to completion of one cycle. You can now, with confidence, move forward. The figure in the circle is looking backwards. She's sort of looking into the past. And in this time, in this reading, it's not looking back with longing or sadness so much as it's looking back almost to make sure it stays back there. Like, that's enough. I'm done with that cycle. I'm done with that pattern. It's time to close that door and move forward. Something new, something fresh. You never know what's around the corner. And then you have the Angel of Temperance. So you have now achieved that balance, that just general feeling of optimism, that you can move forward, maybe that you can, just cope. You can just get through. You can see your way clear. It doesn't feel muddy or murky now. It feels much more clear-headed. All right, I'm going to ask the universe, I'm just going to reshuffle the deck, and I'm going to ask the universe what other areas that, there may be messages for. I think by now you're getting to the point. Water signs have been moving through a period that has been kind of tough. And there was, it was kind of hard to let go of stuff. And now you have. And it's time to just kind of move forward to a new place in a new way. So let's see. So I've pulled the Queen of Cups. Your Queen of Cups from the other deck is here. So what this is telling me is that, you know what? It's time to put you first. It's time to respect your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts. It's time to put that energy that gets scattered and goes everywhere into helping everybody. It's time to pull a little bit of it back and keep it just for you. That's like really, really important. And it's not something that you do very easily, water signs, because certainly if you're going to be empathic, it's probably going to be a water sign. If you are, water signs are so sensitive. They're creative and they have great imaginations. Generally, they can be healers, psychic. They sometimes are brilliant writers. Now, of course, they can also be a little on the cranky, moody side. But, it's water. It comes, it flows, it ebbs, it flows. So, anyways, it's just time for you to pull back and maybe not give away quite as much energy, scattershot, and just make it about you a little bit so that you can kind of focus on the things that are important to you. And the universe is telling you with the Magician card that you have the skills. You can absolutely do this. There is not a reason in the world why you can't accomplish the goal that you set out to accomplish. You will, once you sort of make your mind up that this is where I'm going, this is the direction, you're going to find that things just sort of start to fall into place in the month of March. You're going to be noticing that, oh, wait a minute, I was looking for that, I found it. I needed some information on this. So-and-so called and had the information. It's just going to be that kind of thing where things are going to fall into place. And you can start taking steps a little bit at a time or a couple of leaps and jumps, whatever feels right, into a future that you are creating. And justice. So again, the universe is suggesting that for the month of March, it's important that you realize that, life is a circle. It's a cycle. It goes around and around. And what goes around comes around. Going forward, sometimes the easiest thing to do is kind of let go a little bit. You know, you don't always have to be there to witness karma coming back on somebody. Just rest assured it will happen. So the more energy you don't give that situation, the better off you are, because of course, what you think is exactly what you create. So it's time to take care of yourself and refocus on you. It's time to completely understand your power as a water sign and understand that you can create whatever future you want to create. We've got the Justice card here talking about let's just let things unfold, and that which needs to get taken care of will get taken care of. And the Knight of Pentacles is your final card, and that's telling you that there's going to be some good news. Some good news coming to you and some good action. Something's going to happen, probably in a financial sector, materially. Perhaps some of you might be, getting approved for a bank loan, and that then causes you to get moving on something you want to do. And it could be a move, to a new house or apartment. Whatever it is, it's showing that the financing and the funding that you need can come to you so that you can then take the action that you're looking to take going forward. So, thank you very, very much. This is the March reading for the element of water. So, again, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful March, and thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening, finding me. Hopefully you found something helpful, useful, entertaining in that. If you did, please like, subscribe, make a comment, and I look forward to seeing you about this time next month.